All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. A little bump in music for you here. Yeah, nice. Get you going today. Well done, band over there. All right, big event happening Friday night. Let's bring in Scott Wrenn for the Nashville Fire Department, the hockey team that's playing Friday night. Scott, good morning, man. You're looking great.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
I appreciate you doing this. You answered my text back quickly yesterday. I love what's happening Friday night. First of all, a lot of people don't know that the Nashville Fire Department has a hockey team, and you guys are pretty good.
Yeah, we've had a hockey team for quite a while. We actually started in 1997. A couple of us got together. We were at Station 28 out there in Donaldson and started talking about it and started the process. It was kind of a learn to skate kind of thing. And then eventually we got a league team and so on and so forth and started doing tournaments. And we've won several of them. We went up to Chicago a couple of years ago and won their tournament. Made it to the championship. I believe it was 3 years in a row in Toledo. We always seem to lose to Columbus, but we've made it there a couple times. And another big tournament up in Illinois, we won. It's the last one of the year, and we went up there and won that and beat some pretty tough teams, Milwaukee and Minnesota Police. Beat them to win that.
Nice. Take that. Yeah. Bring those trophies back home. All right. I know you guys work so much and there's so many different people on the team. How do you find time to practice together?
It's difficult. We had a league team for a while going and that seemed to help out. But with our shift work and then training, we have several guys that are in some of the special ops, so they get to train a lot. So they miss out on a lot of it. Some of it's just a crapshoot. We get in there and play, and we haven't seen each other in a while, but it gels pretty quick.
All right, so here, put the information up on your Twitter account right here, Nashville Fire Department. Event happening on Friday night, the holiday hockey game, Nashville Fire versus the X's. Who are the X's, Scott?
Well, the X's are an all-women's hockey tournament team, and great group of gals. We did the it was the Hee Haw Classic here in Nashville, and we played against them and got to know them and then started doing some combination games where we would play with them and they would play with us on our team, and we kind of befriended them. So we're making this kind of a traditional. This is the third time we've done a Christmas hockey game, and we always want to include them and bring them in there. They're really big into the community and trying to help out as we are with different local events and different charitable aspects.
This is Friday night at Ford Ice Center in Bellevue, which, by the way, if you've not been to Ford Ice Center in Bellevue, it's simply fantastic. And what I like about this, Scott, the Nashville Predators, and with you guys, they've been so accommodating to you guys throughout the years.
Oh, yeah. Ford Ice has been great with us, both Antioch and Bellevue. Anytime we need ice for an event like this, they do their best to try to get us that and help us out with anything we do. And we from time to time, we get some Preds alumni to skate with us, and they were real helpful in that, especially the Bellevue rink.
I can only imagine skating with a former NHL hockey player. What is that like?
That's a lot of fun. I mean, Stu Grimson, he's kind of an honorary member of the team. He plays a lot with us. So does Dan Kesmer. So they're a lot of fun in the locker room and then on the ice. And if I got time for a quick funny Stu Grimson story,
sure.
We were playing, I think it was Baltimore. And we had a young lady on the team who was a Metro police officer, and she's pretty aggressive, real good player by the name of Erin, and she'll hit you if she gets a chance. And one of the Baltimore guys kind of took exception. And Stu was sitting next to me on the bench, and it would happen right in front of us. And the kind of guy jumped up like really aggressive, and Stu just leaned over the bench and said, "Not a good idea. Don't do it." And the guy spotted Stu right away, and he realized, I don't think I better do anything.
Stu Grimson is fantastic. He's gigantic, and he has a jaw of steel. I would not fight Stu at all or anything.
No, he's a great guy, and he's helpful, very helpful when we have our events, and he's skating. And even when he's not, he tries to get it on his Twitter accounts and social media accounts. So he helps us out.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so 8:30 Friday night, correct?
Yes, sir. At Bellevue, 8:30, and all we're asking for is some donations to help Metro Animal Care and Control Center, dog food, dog treats, cat food, cat treats, anything of that nature to help them out. And we're also looking to clear the shelter the next day. Ourselves, along with some of the exes, are going to go and help them do the adoption the next day at their Clear the Shelter event.
Yeah, that Metro Animal Care Control is dear to us here at Mornings on Main Street, and I've known them for years. And Scott, here's why: they have to take every animal that comes in. They do not get to pick and choose.
That's correct, and they're predominantly a no-kill shelter as well too. That's what makes them great. I mean, there are some times that they have to if the animal's really, really sick, and there's just nothing to do for it, or it's extremely aggressive. But for the most part, they're a no-kill shelter, and they also are one of them when storms come in, like when you've got hurricanes and stuff that come into the Gulf or into Florida. They'll take those animals in that are left behind or stranded. They go down there and collect them up and bring them in here.
Yeah, so I'm so glad that you've chosen them to help out. They're also doing a thing next week called Silent Night, where they're going to try to clear the shelter, foster all the dogs out, so the shelter during Christmas is silent. So we'll talk more about that next week. So I'm glad you brought that up. What do you play? What position do you play?
I play defense. I'm the oldest guy on the ice normally now. I'm the elder statesman, so I play a very lazy form of defense, but I play defense.
Yeah, but you could stand up and skate. I cannot let go of the sideboard. So you're already more advanced than I'll ever be.
Yeah, I had the advantage. I kind of just grew up playing hockey. It was a sport. We had a rink real close by where I was growing up. So, matter of fact, the head coach of the Buffalo Sabres, he and I played hockey together as kids down in Granada. We grew up together. So,
Where did you grow up?
Downers Grove, Illinois.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Now you got to be pleased. There's so many plans for new ice that's coming into Middle Tennessee in our area, and for you guys that play hockey all the time, what a great thing, because I know that sometimes I see hockey games starting at 11 o'clock on Sunday night because there's no ice time.
Yeah, our over 40 league that was in Antioch, we were playing at 11 and even sometimes at midnight. And I finally had to step away from that now I'm in an over 50 league on Sundays, but I had to step away from that. Those game times are just a little too past my bedtime now. But with these new rinks coming up, and we got one going up in Gallatin now, I think in 2023 it'll be open. So
nice.
The Predators have helped out tremendously building hockey. I mean, you think about it, we're playing an all-women's tournament hockey team. They go all over the country actually playing different tournaments. And when I came here in 96, and I know you were here, there'd have been no way we'd have thought about an all-women's hockey team at that point.
No way. Before they go, how long have you been with the fire department?
26 years.
26 years. God bless you, Scott. Thank you for that, man.
Thanks. And look forward to hopefully everyone can make it out Friday night and support a really good cause.
We'll keep promoting it. You got my number. Anytime you need anything, let me know. We'll bring you on the show.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Scott Wrenn for the National Fire Department, the event happening Friday night at the Ford Ice in Bellevue. And let me tell you what, these guys are fantastic. And you just heard about the team that they're playing, everything. So it's great for our community. So cool that we could do this and promote that. All right, come back. We'll take a break. We'll talk about this new church that's opening in Mount Juliet. Big event they're having this weekend. A lot of fun that's going on there. We'll talk to them. That's coming up next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.